Howdy YouTube, France Hopper here. It's Sunday the 16th of August, and today we're going to unbox two items from IKEA. IKEA, beginning with their latest product lineup, now carries wireless charging solutions, including some pieces of furniture that have wireless charging built into them. So when I saw that in the catalog, it was like, this is really awesome. Definite hat tip to IKEA for, being one of the first companies to build in wireless charging to furniture, and for doing so at a pretty affordable price. However, I have an iPhone, and an iPhone, of course, does not have wireless charging built in, and it probably won't for another 3 to 4 years, considering how slow Apple was to finally jump on the NFC bandwagon. But luckily, IKEA does make wireless charging cases for phones that don't have wireless charging. So besides the iPhone, there's, the ones for the Samsungs, all the various Android models that are out there. So this only comes in white, so it's not terribly fashionable. But, at 25 bucks, hey, it's an IKEA product. I don't really expect it to be that fashionable. This was about 27. This is available in, I believe this is the birch veneer or white. And what's interesting is this is the larger single pad. There's a smaller one that's about yay-ish big, which is only available in white, and that's $30. And I think it's also in part because its plug is much smaller. This is also available with 3 chargers as well, and I think that's available in both birch and white. I'm not sure if it's because the cord management solution box, whatever you want to call it, that the 3-pad was inside to show the fact that, hey, IKEA also makes a cord management system that one fits in. It had 3 of the plugs, and, now thinking about it, it's probably because there were all the different pads plugged in. So I don't expect it to require 3 plugs for having, 3 in one system, but just be warned that it might. I'm not really sure. I didn't get a good look at it. Anyway, let's start off with the case. You want to just look it up quickly on IKEA.com. There's the product number. I did not see if they make one of these for the iPhone 6 or the 4. I would suspect they make one for the 6s. The 4 I'm not so sure about, and I just realized I didn't actually have to get a key to cut this open because, look at that, the top wasn't even sealed. Whoops. Oh well. Now, let's see if we can even get this thing to come out one-handed or not. Well, I have succeeded in removing some piece of weight plastic so far. There we go, that'll do. So let's just toss this with everything else that's on my hotel desk. And if you haven't gotten the memo or seen any of the other videos from Portland yet, I'm in Portland. I started a new job last Wednesday, so I'm at the Hampton Inn right now until I find an apartment. Here's a nice beefy instruction manual for this thing, which I'm just going to skip. This is the case itself. So, design-wise, it's pretty plain. It's, not really exciting looking. And apparently, you will lose the ability to, come on, camera, focus. To have lightning, it's instead a micro USB there, so I guess, if you've got a micro USB, that's great, but if you need to charge it and you don't have a wireless charger handy, not going to take a lightning unless you just, take this off from your phone, of course. So, let's see what we can do about getting this on my phone. First things first, of course, take off the old Belkin case, which is just a lime green snap case, and honestly the IKEA one's probably more sturdy than the Belkin case, since the Belkin case is just made out of silicone. The IKEA case is very simple. Slide that off, take the phone, insert into a lightning bit, re-grab the top shell. Actually, I lied. Don't slide phone directly into case. Snap phone into rest of shell like so. This is where I probably should have read the directions, but that's not how I roll. And, oh my. That's, alright. Let's place that on a flat surface. And try to slide the case in. Wow, this really does not go in well. Or very easily. And yes, I know I'm now doing this all off camera because I need to carefully line this thing up with two hands. So, now that that's all said and done, ta-da, that's what it looks like. So, obviously, if you have a white iPhone, this will probably look a hell of a lot better than it does on my black one. I really wish this came in black. Oh well. Set that aside. Now, let's take the charging base out, which I pre-cut because I had to go scrounge for a key since my scissors are still on the way from New Jersey. Yeah. Here is the bottom of the charger. I'm going to assume that that is so that you can plug another USB cable into it to charge a device that doesn't have wireless charging. I highly doubt this thing just runs on USB, given that you can see it's got a cord attached to it. And it has this pretty hefty plug. This is certainly not your Apple USB charger. Here is the instruction manual. Well, this one could be some important safety stuff. Let's see how it works. So it looks like it's got a light on it. Interesting, this is showing put a USB cable into it. So this guy I'm going to actually read the instructions on because I don't want to really damage my phone with overcharging it or anything like that. Yep. Alright, yeah, so to charge from USB, insert a USB cable. Alright, let's move that to the side. This, I guess, is assembly directions. I really don't see how you could possibly need assembly directions for this when that's it. Just plug it in and put your phone in over the plus, not off to the side, and charge away. Yeah, to be honest, if you needed to look at this part, you probably shouldn't be messing with one of these. This, I love that it's got a nice Velcro built in for cord management, so this is probably a nice long cord. Now, let's clear off the path on the desk here. So, we're going to be trying to plug it into here. Now that I think about it, I just point the camera down where I'm probably going to want to put the pad, but anyway, let's start with, actually, let's be safe. Let's not plug this directly into the wall and then attach the cord. Let's attach the cord first, like so. Help to find the hole. There we go, and now we'll plug it into our lamp here. Oh, wow. Sorry, lamp. This is apparently a very bottom-heavy charger, so it's kind of sagging a bit here in the outlet. I don't know if you can actually see that, but it's sagging a bit. Oh well. So, now that we have this, this is probably good for right now. Let's take our phone with our super stylish IKEA wireless charging case on it. Hell, I might actually paint this thing black. And there's a nice big bump here, essentially where the charging contact is. And it works. Not bad for a $57 wireless solution. So, yeah, there you have it. That's some of IKEA's wireless charging. Really not a fan of the white, but the birch isn't bad. That's it.